You ever think about what we used to want to be when we grew up?
Oh, we're diving into childhood dreams now, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. I was thinking about how when we were kids, we had these huge ideas about what we'd become. I don't know, it feels like life has a way of changing the plan.
Definitely. So, what was your big dream back then? I feel like I remember something about being a superhero.
Yeah, there was a time when I was convinced I'd be the next Spider-Man. Laughs. Seriously, I used to climb everything, thinking if I just believed hard enough, I'd wake up with superpowers one day.
That's classic. You always had this save the world mentality, even when we were kids.
Yeah. But it wasn't just the superpowers. I wanted to do something big, something that mattered. I didn't want to be just another face in the crowd, you know?
Yeah, I get that. When we're kids, everything seems possible. There's no limit to what you can do. And then, somewhere along the way, reality kicks in.
Oh, yeah. Reality. Now, instead of swinging from buildings, I'm just trying to swing through life, paying bills, handling work. It's not exactly the heroic life I imagined.
Hey, paying bills and handling life, that's heroic in its own way. Adulting is tough, man.
Yeah, I guess. But what about you, Chris? You're always so grounded. What was little Chris dreaming about back in the day?
Believe it or not, I wanted to be an astronaut.
Seriously? You? The guy who won't even go on roller coasters because he hates heights?
Yeah, I know. But when I was a kid, I was fascinated by space. I'd spend hours staring at the stars, imagining what it would be like to travel to another planet. It was that sense of adventure, that curiosity about the unknown.
Man, that's wild. I can't picture you floating around in space.
Yeah, I can't either. But back then, it seemed like the coolest thing ever. I wanted to explore, see things no one else had seen before. I guess I still have that curiosity, but it's changed. Now, instead of space, I'm just trying to figure out life down here on Earth.
Yeah, it's funny how our dreams shift as we get older. Like, when we're kids, we have these huge, epic ideas. But now, I just want to be happy, keep my family good, maybe make a little difference here and there. It's not as grand as being Spider-Man, but it's still something, right?
It is something. And honestly, sometimes the smaller dreams are the ones that mean the most. It's not about saving the world or traveling to space. It's about finding meaning in what we do every day. The little things like being there for the people we care about, making the most of what we have.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess it's easy to get caught up in what we thought life was supposed to be, and we forget that what we have now is pretty good, too.
Exactly. It's about appreciating where we are, even if it's not what we imagined as kids. I mean, life throws us curveballs, but that doesn't mean we're off track. Sometimes it just means we're on a different path.
You know, as much as I joke about it, I think you're right. Maybe life's not about chasing those huge, impossible dreams anymore. Maybe it's about just enjoying the ride, wherever it takes us.
Spoken like a true superhero.
Hey. Nah, no cape for me. I'm just trying to keep it all together.
Haha. And that, my friend, is the most heroic thing you can do.